matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws near. Thanks for joining us as the Dolphins square off against the Colts. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. He's just about ready to kick this one away.
The Colts will be kicking off to start the game. Grant back deep to return.
This one is taken by Perry. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. First and 10.
Hey, watch that screen. Bring it up. Bring it
Gore,
up.
the deep back.
Hey, watch the ball.
Number 27 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Second and 8.
Watch each other back. Be the hammer, not the nail. Hey, let's go. Watch out.
Number 17 with a man in motion.
What's the hard count?
A little misdirection. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 28.
Here we go. Will.
The Colts come out in a dime package with the pass. Coming up there and he got it. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Gore was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Yeah, you see me. So low. Watch your eyes.
The Dolphins line up in the bunch formation. With the throw, it's batted away. Parker was the intended receiver on that play. Leonard was there on the coverage.
Knock him out. Under 10. Hey, watch the ball.
Indianapolis with 6 defensive backs.
Down.
Pass. Throws it.
Incomplete pass.
The pass ball's incomplete. Not one of his
the
better
intended
throws,
receiver
missing
on the play.
long. Rodgers sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Tampa.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Makes the adjustment. Grant makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry and they don't miss tackle.
Goes with a 4-man front. With a counter play. McMillan is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. It's third down and 7 to go.
Solo. Not today. Play football. Watch out.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Throws it. Howard comes up to make the play. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. And he's forced out of bounds at the 36. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
36-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Keep moving. All right, here we go.
On the call. Setting up play action with the pass. And he makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 15. Every pass right on target as they keep moving the chains.
The defense is allowing the receivers to get too far upfield on them and isn't making any plays to break up the passes.
On the 15-yard line.
Blue down. Let's go.
The Dolphins with a 4-man front.
Don't make a play.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to
start
have been
on the
early
offense.
movement. So
Number
now it's
84,
first and 15 after the penalty.
No, stop that motor. Check it.
They come out in a dime package. Tosses it right. Number 28 is there on the stop at the 20. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One. Let's go. Be physical. Let's turn it up, D. Here we go,
Only
man.
one man in the backfield.
Hey,
Hands it off. Fakes the handoff with the pass, and this pass is completed. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Drops back with the throw. Hilton was his intended target.
Hilton, the intended receiver on the play.
Vinatieri will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 2 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Perry back to return.
This one is taken by Grant. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
Come on. Let's run, man.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Rolling. And this pass is complete. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Number 80 goes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 47. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
No, 1. Watch the play. Lefty. All right, let's go.
Gore, the lone back.
Gonna make a play.
Hand it off. Woods is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Colts come out in a dime package.
DBs, let's go.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now, here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
And he chooses not to return this one.
Turn it up now. I can do it, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. On the call. Number 28 comes up to make the play. He blew right through the defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Number 12 out of the gun. Going to the air on first down. Throwing, knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball, even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Hilton was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 12 sends a man in motion. Gets the delayed handoff. Wait, breaks the play up in the backfield.
Loss of 4 on the play. 3rd and 14. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Play football.
The Dolphins come out in the quarter defense. With the pass, jumps up and he has it.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on 3rd down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Number 2 comes into the game for the punt. Grant is back to receive this kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
Ball on their own 15.
Will start the drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the man.
Gore, the lone back.
Keep the throttle down. Yeah.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. The 20. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end. So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position.
Lucky. Hey,
they kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Hand it off to the back. Howard is there for the tackle at the 18. Ball on the 18-yard line.
From the start. Keep moving.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up a first.
Here we go.
Number 12 back in the shotgun. With the carry. Great fake. Gets rid of it.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Grant was the intended receiver on that play. Adam Vinatieri comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt.
Is good.
Following the field goal, the score is 6-0 Colts. Number 2 in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Perry back deep to return.
This one is taken by Perry. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 21. The Colts with a four-man front. Stepping up with the pass.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Number 86 was his intended target.
On the play.
Here I go. So we gonna take it.
Gore, the lone back. Hands off. You could hear the collision up here.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Parker goes in motion.
Let's go now.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Let's go now. Knock him out. Come on.
Matt, the lone back. He tucks it away. Play action. Throwing. Almost picked off. Hilton was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play.
Keep moving. Wilt. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Number 47 comes up to make the play.
No gain
at the
on
30.
The play.
Ball on their own 30.
10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
Stay back now.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass, and he makes the grab. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 48.
This is an example of a quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Here we go.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. With the carry,
watch the ball.
Setting up play action, throwing. It's broken up. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Matt, the lone back, with a counter. Wynn comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Blue down. Back it up, baby.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. He stopped immediately, and it won't be enough for the first down. So at the end of one, the score is 6-0. Colts.
The score is the Colts 6. The Dolphins.
And we're ready to start the second
teams
quarter.
Are ready for the second quarter.
Number 2 is ready to punt this one away. Grant looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line.
Ball at their own 10.
Will start the drive at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Gore, the lone back.
They soft, man. Bring it up.
Hand it off to the back. Number 52 is there for the tackle.
1 yard
at
gain
the 11.
On the play.
Ball on their own 11.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Crowd. Together comes up to make the play at the 14-yard line.
All right, now.
They'll go from the shotgun. It's rid of it. The 30. He just unloaded on
the
it. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Ball on their own 33. Only one man back. Hand it off. And he just got level.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
You can't stop me.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense.
The call is holding.
Number 62.
And that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
The Colts with a four-man front. He hands it off. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. It's third down and 4 to go.
Get it, son. Deuce it. Get me going.
The Colts come out in a 4-3. With the throw, he went up there and he got it. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go now.
I'm coming through, baby. Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3, running with purpose.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. Drops back, gets rid of it. And he's
Number
knocked out
80
of bounds
makes the catch.
at the
The play
4-yard line.
results in a
4
first
more
down.
yards to the end
First and
zone.
goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Yes, on.
Handed off to the back. Moore is there on the stop.
run.
At the
Loss of
5.
2
It's
on the
second
play.
and goal
Everything you
at
got.
the 5-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Back to carry it. Walker is there
With the
for the
carry.
tackle.
No
at
gain
the
on
5.
the play.
5 yards
Hey,
away
let's
from
go.
the end zone.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, let's go. Tampa.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Throws to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Miami.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
Set. Hey, hey.
The extra point is no good.
No good. Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Number 14 back to return.
A mistake by the kicker on that
out of
one.
bounds.
Penalties and takeaways
First
can
and
really
10.
kill a team.
Ball on
Usually
the
the team with the
40-yard
fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Here we go, baby.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Away the carry play. McDonald is
Back
there on the
on the
stop
carry.
at the
Gain
48.
of
Ball
8
right
on the
around
play.
midfield.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
Hey, stretch. Keep the throttle
Down
down.
to the halfback. Wake comes up to make
With
the
carry.
play. At
Gain
the
of 2
49.
on the play.
Ball at about
Third
midfield.
and 1. Ball on the 49-yard line.
This is it, man. I'm coming through, man.
Comes out in their nickel package. Big time lick.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Andy waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Inside their own 20.
You gotta have it, D.
Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3.
Watch the play. Clear. Clear.
Hand it off to the back. Spins away. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the
And the
offense.
call does
Number
go against
62.
the offense, so they'll get pushed back
Blue
10
Blue
yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, and they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Here comes the blitz. Off target, but he gets it. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
Gain
That was a
of
pretty good
4
play.
on the
The
play.
defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Watch him. Check it.
With the pass, a little off target, but boy, still makes
on
the
the
catch for a
reception.
pickup of 5 on
5-yard
second
gain
down. Ball on their
on the
own
play.
16.
Yes, on. Here we come. Let's turn it up, D.
They've done very well on third down to this point.
Let's go.
Drops back,
Right, man.
gets rid of it.
The
Pass falls incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand
The
right
intended
there.
receiver on the play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And so the punt goes out of bounds. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here I go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Defense.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And after
Miami
conversing
is
with his
challenging
coaches
the ruling
upstairs,
of
he
completed
decides to
pass.
challenge
The
this
ruling
one.
on the field
I think
has
that's
been
the right
challenged.
thing to do.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Number 12 with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. The defender goes down. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. Drops back with the pass. Nearly intercepted.
Incomplete
Indianapolis
pass.
has 6
Hilton, the
failed
intended
third down
receiver, on the
attempts, John.
play.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Number 2 would like to place this one inside the 10. And he signals for the fair catch.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
I can do it, baby. So we gonna take it. They saw
Gore,
man.
the lone back, number 17, with a man in motion. With a counter play. Sharp stepper. Walker is
Gore,
there for the
ball
tackle
carrier.
at the
11-yard
31.
gain
Ball on
on
their
the
own
play.
31.
Here we go. Let's go. Be physical.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. To carry it, Leonard
Gore
comes up
on
to
the
make
carry.
the play.
Gain
At
of
the
6 on the
37-yard
play.
line. 2nd and 4.
Lucky.
Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front.
Let's go now.
Receives the handoff with the pass. Hits his fullback in the open field. Keeps his feet moving. Good looking
86.
play.
Hey, I
On the
like to see him get the
The result
fullback
of the
involved
play
in the
is a
passing
first
game.
down.
He's a pretty
1st
good
and 10.
option out of the
Ball on
backfield.
the
He has quick
44-yard
feet,
line.
good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
Number 17 with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Under 10. Let's go, D. Watch the man.
Hands it off. Moore is there
on
for
the
the
run.
tackle at
No
the
gain on the
45.
play.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up and keeps the same defense on the field.
Number 80 comes in motion. Closing in, throwing. He goes up and grabs it. They've got something
On the
going
reception.
here.
Yeah, it's
The
been
result
one
of the
first
play
down
is a
after
first down.
another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the throw, knocked down at the
Incomplete
line.
pass.
And that
Number
brings
80,
up 2nd
the intended
down.
receiver on the play.
What's the run? Get me going.
The
Here we
Colts
go.
with a 4-man front.
Go.
Pressure coming with the pass. Comes up with it. Walker is there for the tackle at the
First down on the
29-yard
play.
line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throwing. Right on target to
Touchdown,
the
Miami.
wide receiver. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders comes in to attempt the point after.
The
Point
extra
after
point
attempt is no good.
Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Number 14 back deep to return.
A mistake by the
Kickoff,
kicker on
out
that
of
one.
bounds.
Penalties and
Number 7.
takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Miami using 3 linebackers. With the throw, he finds his man. The 50. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the
offense
right
calls a
personnel in
timeout.
there sometimes.
We're
1st
just
and 10.
about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Take it.
Number 12 scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. Off to oh, he makes the catch anyway. He gets the first down reception
The play
and then
results
some.
in a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
They soft, man. Bring it up. Bring it
Miami
up.
comes out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. McMillan is there on the stop. At the 15-yard line, they'll go with a hurry-up offense.
What screen? Play football. Here we go.
With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
Alert. Fast. All on us, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts.
Defense just didn't look like they were together on that. There were guys moving around and looked like they didn't know who was supposed to go where. This is one of those situations where everybody has to be in the right page out there.
Adam Vinatieri can give them the lead with the conversion here. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Grant
Booming
back to
kick
return.
downfield. from the 3.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 25.
25-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Watch each other back.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Pass play here on first down. He finds his man. He puts something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback. They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Indianapolis 13.
The score is
Miami 12.
The Colts 13. The Dolphins 12. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Sanders
Miami
is
is
back
lined up
and
for
ready
the
to put
kickoff.
this one in the
Rodgers
air.
back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 14.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Only one man in the backfield.
So we're going to take it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. He's going to run. Quinn is there on the stop.
On the carry.
Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. To the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Yeah, let's go, baby. It's showtime,
Matt, the lone back. With a counter play. Jones comes up to make the play. At the 44.
On the play.
Ace, 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 ace.
Here we go. Do something.
The Dolphins line up in a 4-3. Dropping back, throwing. Goes up, makes the catch. Number 85. Nails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Number 12 sends a man in motion to carry it. Setting up play action, throws it.
The pass
Incomplete
falls
pass.
incomplete.
Grant was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
Deuce it. Here I go. We turning it up. Get me going.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Little misdirection. McDonald is there on the
ball
stop
carrier.
at the
5-yard
45.
gain
Looking to convert
on
on
the
third
play.
down. They have to get it to the 42.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Miami
let's go.
using 3
Right here.
linebackers.
Here we go.
Number
From the
85
start, from the
goes
start.
in motion.
Blue down.
On the goal. Number 56
First down,
comes up to
Colts.
make the play. So they have first and 10 here.
Let's go.
Matt, the lone setback.
go.
Number 84 moves in motion.
Go make a play.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. With the pass, Grant
Pass
was his
falls
intended
incomplete.
target.
Grant,
Ninth
the
play of
intended
this drive.
receiver on the play.
Watch out. Play hard and fast, baby.
Miami using 3 linebackers. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, jumps up and comes
Grant
down with
on
it.
the
He's
reception.
made some good throws and
The
is
result of
now
the
over
play
200
is a
yards
first
to the
down.
game. 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
One back.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
Let's go. Be fierce.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 1-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
Let's go.
They're just a yard away
We're
now.
going to take it. One of us going to make a play. Get it up.
This one is handed off, and they're in. Touchdown. The extra point attempt is good. That was their workhorse on that long scoring drive, John.
Yep, his wheels need a good rest after that.
Number 2 in to kick this one off.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Grant
And he got
back
all of
to
that
return.
one. A great kick. This one is taken by Grant. Ball on their own 25.
Clear! Clear! I can do it, baby. Let's run, man.
The Colts with a four-man front. Handed off to the fullback. Throws it. Right to the wide receiver. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff.
Hurry, run!
Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 41. Ball on their own 41.
Get it, son. Good shoot.
The Colts with a four-man front. With the throw. Moore is there for the tackle at the
7-yard
49.
gain on the play.
Hey, score. Here I
The Colts come out in a 4-3.
Blue there. Watch the play. Watch it.
Looking upfield. Walker is there on the stop at
on the
the
carry.
49-yard
1-yard
line.
gain
Ball
on
at
the play.
midfield.
Watch screen. Hold the look. No more, fellas.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Short pass completed to the wide receiver. Still didn't have much room to do anything with that
on the
ball.
play.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
We good. Stay deeper than the deepest. Big play now, big play.
Throws it. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing
Number 80,
attacks in the
the intended
NFL rely
receiver
on
on the
timing.
play.
When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Knocked away.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
Only one man in the backfield.
Come on.
It's a delay of game penalty.
Delay of game.
Back
On the
5.
offense.
So now it's
Number
first and
12.
15 after the penalty.
Everything you got. Here we go, baby.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Howard is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here we come.
The Dolphins with a four-man front. Receives the handoff. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Keep the throttle down.
Miami comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Strong move. Wake is there on the stop.
Hey, watch the boot. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Hands it off. Baker is there for the tackle. At
1
the
yard
8, it's
gain
second
on the
and
play.
goal.
Second
At
and
the
goal.
8-yard line.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
We turning it up.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel
They don't get
package.
nothing. Let's go, D.
Drops back. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing.
Stay both left. Knock him back. Watch the wheel. Get it up.
On the count. Play action. Firing a ball into the end zone. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Number 12, completed pass after pass, counting for all the yardage on that drive.
Yeah, he and his receivers were on the same page. And that got him a score.
Number 2 comes in to kick off.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff.
Good
Grant
distance.
back to return.
This one is fielded by Perry.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it
Start
around.
the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Check it out, baby. We're talking about
The
Bree.
Colts come out in a nickel package. Pressure.
The defense likes to keep the pressure on. They'll bring extra guys on an overloaded side, hoping for turnover opportunities.
Ace.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the pass. Jumping, and he found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Counterplay. Number 93 takes him down before he can get the first.
On the play.
Not getting the first down, that will probably bring out the punter. Number 2 will come in now to punt it away. Rodgers into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Excellent catch. Deep and very high. Ball on their own 9.
They soft, man.
Do something.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3. Number 12 sends a man in motion. On the call, play action. Deep throw. The defender's got it. The 30, the 20, the 10. Great pressure up front, forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
Floats one into the end zone.
Miami.
Touchdown, Miami. Sanders comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try.
Good. Miami is lined up for the kickoff. Number 14
Sends it
back
sailing.
to return.
The defense intercepted a pass their last time out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Everything you got. Stay at home. Let's do our thing. Don't stop.
They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
Gets the pass off. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Dropping back. They'll run this one. Baker with the stop
on the carry.
28-yard line.
3-yard
3rd
gain
and
on the
7.
play.
Keep the back.
Let us dictate.
Here we go, baby.
Number 12 using split backs.
Suck it up, baby. They soft, man. Hey, let's go.
Rolling out to his right. Going deep. Caught out of
Incomplete
bounds.
pass.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Hilton was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 2 comes into the game for the punt. Grant is the deep return man. From the 27-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
1st and 10.
No more, fellas. Hey, watch that screen.
Only one man back. Still in motion.
Watch screen. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Punt is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Colts ahead of the Dolphins 27-18. The Dolphins have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, but they're down by more than a touchdown.
Go make a play.
Out of the I formation.
Get some slug going. Let's go. We're talking about breathing.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it, and he ducks out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Hold the look.
With the pass, and he hits his target.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
From the start.
Receives the handoff. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Colts come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Gathers, comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Run again. Get it started. Let's go.
This one will be spotted at the 35. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Watch your eyes.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package with the throw. And his pass is
Holding.
completed. They'll get him
On
for
the offense.
holding here.
Number
I didn't really
78.
see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom
They don't
calls.
get nothing.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Lucky. Stay at home. Under 10. It's showtime, baby. Here we come.
Hand off to the tailback. Leonard comes up to make the play.
Gain
At the
of
20.
4
And
on
this
the
is the
play.
9th play of this drive. Inside the red zone. They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. So third down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end
Watch the
zone.
screens. Let's go. Turn it up now.
Indianapolis using 3 linebackers.
Shoot.
It's a blitz. He was drilled as he threw. He got nailed just as he threw it.
You're not going to get
Woods
too many
on the
passes off when the defense gets in your face like that.
Big
Sanders
kick here. If he
in
makes
the
it, it'll be a
field goal.
one-possession game here in the fourth.
The
It was
field goal
long enough,
attempt is no
but it's
good.
sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 27. Miami lines up in a 4-3.
And here's the thing.
Jones
The defense
makes
gets
the
into the
sack.
backfield. But
3-yard
you got to be
loss
able to
on the
move your
play.
feet, avoid the rush to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
Matt in motion.
There we go.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And his pass is completed. Rodgers gets
on
the
the
reception. A 7-yard gain. It'll be third
on
down
the
now
play.
upcoming.
Stay both now. Under 10. We coming to red. Regular.
Miami comes out in their
They
nickel
don't get
package.
nothing. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Stepping up, throwing.
Short.
The wide receiver has it. Howard is there for
makes
the
the catch.
tackle.
The
Grant is able to
in a
come
first
down with
down.
it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
Miami goes with a 4-man front.
Stay at home. Watch screen.
He'll pass on first down. Going deep. Drops
The
the
pass falls
interception.
incomplete.
Number 15 was the intended receiver on that deep
receiver
pass.
on the play.
Armstrong
One
with
back.
the
We're
coverage.
talking about bring it. I can do it, baby. Deuce it.
Miami using 3
Let's go.
linebackers.
Be good.
Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it
Third
away.
and
He'll be
10.
faced with a long
Ball on the
third down play
43-yard
here.
line.
Make them go short.
Miami comes out in a 4-3. Gets the call. McMillan is there for the
ball carrier.
tackle at
1
the
yard
44-yard
gain on the
line.
play.
Grant lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Come on.
The
watch the
Dolphins line
screen.
up in Tripp's bunch, dropping back to pass on first down. And the catch is made.
I like the
85
quick decision
on the
by the
reception.
quarterback. The
Gain of
defense didn't
10
have time
on
to
the play.
react.
Play
Picked
football.
up 10 yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. Number 17 with a man in motion.
Keep moving.
Drops back. On the run. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He
The
sees the
intended
quarterback the
receiver
whole
on the
way,
play.
and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Hey, watch the
With the
ball.
pass falls incomplete.
pass.
And they'll have a
Still,
fourth down now
the
after
intended
no
receiver
connection
on
on
the
that
play.
short pass. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
Ball on their own 30.
Let's go, D. One back. Knock him out. Check
Matt,
it.
the lone
Keep coming,
back.
baby.
Hilton, the motion man.
Let's go now.
And for the tailback, Spence is there
On the
for the
run.
tackle.
Gain
At the
of 2 on the
31.
play.
Get some swat going. Show low.
Matt, the lone setback.
One of us will make a play. You can't stop me. All day, baby. Come on. Careful.
Blitz is coming. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he
Third
threw it
and
where
9.
no one could get it. Ball on
the
their own 31.
31-yard line.
Here we go, D. Watch your eyes.
Off to the fullback. McMillan is there on the
carry.
stop.
1
At the
yard gain
33-yard
on the
line.
play.
They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Number 2 is ready to punt this one away. Grant back to return. Fair catch.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly.
The
Hope
Dolphins
that the
will
defense
start the
holds them,
drive
so
at
they
the
have a chance to
17-yard
pull
line.
one out at the end.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Short
carrier.
gain. Big
3-yard
hit by the
gain on
defensive
the
end.
play.
2nd and 6.
Man. Do something. What's the hard count? You gotta have it, D. Shotgun.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Jumps up and he has it.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Box left. Under 10. Set.
Number 17 sends a man in
Box a
motion.
man.
Gets the pass off. Interception. Number 17 picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Line.
The Dolphins, with a 4-man front, gets pulled down from behind.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to hold him down.
Blitz is coming. Turns and breaks free with the pass. Here's Tip.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback that can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
It's showtime, baby. Watch the outside. Set. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Uses the pump. Gets the pass off. Jones is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. They're inside the 15.
So we're going to take it. All day, baby. Come on.
Miami using 3 linebackers. Great fake. So off line to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone.
We like a pack of wolves. Not today. Let's go. Be physical.
Ace.
Be careful. Come on.
Going to the air on 1st down. Number 52 is there on the stop. At
Gain
the
of
6. Ball on their own
play.
6.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 6-yard line.
From the start.
Out of the shotgun.
Here we go, baby. Run
Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete.
pass
Parker
falls
was the intended
incomplete.
receiver on that play.
The intended
Moore had the
receiver
coverage on the
play.
play.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Knock him out.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
You can't stop me.
Throws it. Knocked to the ground, and it's
Incomplete pass.
incomplete. Still,
That was a
The
good
intended
play,
receiver
turned bad
on the
play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Andy waves for the fair catch. It appears there was some contact
Personal
after
foul.
the kick. He
Roughing
ran
the
into the
kicker.
kicker.
Yeah,
On the
that's
defense.
going to draw the
Number
flag
30.
every time.
Number 17, back in the shotgun.
Get it on. Defense,
He'll
get ready.
pass on 1st down. With the throw. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Parker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Colts line up in a 4-3. Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver.
85
And with that chunk
takes
of
the
yardage,
kick.
he's now
The play
thrown for over
results in a
300
first
yards.
down.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. And he makes the grab. The 40, the 30, the 20. And they get him down inside the 5 to save the
56
touchdown.
yard
He's trying to
gain on
hurry
the
them
play.
back to the line.
Three shoot. Come on. We turn it up.
Drops back. Steps up to the end zone. On the sideline and out of bounds.
Still,
He barely
the
got
intended
that one
receiver
off.
on the
Yeah, it
play.
wasn't a sack.
2nd and goal.
What it did was make
Ball
the
on
quarterback
4-yard
adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown,
Miami.
Dolphins. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Set. Hey.
The extra point is no good.
No good.
Sanders is back and ready to put this
Miami
one
is
in the
lined
air.
up for the kickoff. Rodgers back deep to return.
From the 1. Indianapolis is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. Ball on their own 24.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Under 10.
The Dolphins come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Wait, breaks the play
Holding.
up in the backfield.
On the
Number
offense.
84 is
Number
called
84.
for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Matt, the lone
They
back.
got nothing. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Missed tackle. Spence is there for the tackle. At the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
Will. Flare.
Matt, the lone
Blue
back.
down.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and the catch is made. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by number 12.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Looking to run it here. McMillan comes up to make the play.
1 yard
at the
gain on the play.
29-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground, take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Ball
Number
on their
55.
own 24.
Back it up, baby. Hold the left. Stay posted left. Safety right. 3-2.
Number 17 sends a man in
Watch the
motion.
snap down. Let's go, boys. Be careful.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Moore is there on the stop. They'll head right back to the line.
Is a 1st down.
I'm coming through, baby.
Throwing. And he makes the grade. They're going to spot this one at the 31-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They want to hurry it up here. Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone for the late lead. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
And that's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
Huge kick here. If he can make this, we'll be all tied up. Sanders will tie this game up if the field goal is good. It had the distance, but it sailed right.
All day, baby. Come on. Don't stop that motor. Watch the flame. Here we go, baby. Deuce it.
He'll take a minute. Quinn stops the clock with that timeout.
We're talking about brilliant. Watch the man. From the start. Don't make a play. Watch out. Set. Watch screen. Play hard and fast, baby. I can do it, baby. Keep it up. All on us, y'all. Turn it up now. Stay posted now. Hey, watch the screen. We turning it up. Rush in. Be careful. I'm coming through, baby. Keep moving. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. From the start. They ain't got nothing. So we gonna take it. Left. Watch the snap down. Do some.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Indianapolis 27. Miami 24.
24.
For EA Sports, Bell Michaels and John